Hello, everybody. I know it's been a very long time since I've been on YouTube, so I just thought of making this random vlog about how I doing, and most particularly about this thing. As you can see, I have done my upper helix piercing, and I so wanted to do this for a very long time, but I think it's the time now that I have to do it, and I believe that I have done it at a very good time because गर्मी आने वाली हैं, and गर्मियों में if I would have done it then ये ज़्यादा hurt करता, but now that I've done it in winters, like winters are going, so it's not hurting that much. Even though it hurt me a little when I was doing it, it was like उन्होंने not even through a gun, they did it with the चांदी का सुई type इतना मोटा था, and then they just did it like this. So I'll be telling you more about all of these things. I hope you guys are doing amazing. The reason that I am making this vlog in this particular filter is because this is not going to be, this is my favorite filter on Snapchat, and it's something called vintage film, and I have been too much into the vintage film. I love going all vintage, and even I've been thinking of trying this makeup look that Madhubala and all the other actresses in the 1960s and 70s have had, because I really love how the eyeliner that they wear, having this kind of winged eyeliner. Usually I love winged eyeliner. I go to my office each and every day having a winged liner because it looks so pretty on me, and I just wanted to show you guys, like, this is looking so cool, and I've been thinking about getting this since over a year. So let me tell you what exactly happened. So she said that, this is the shop where I had done my piercing from, and I was like, you know what, I really wanted to get one piercing at the Helix because I've seen it somewhere and someone in the metro, I guess, and it was looking so damn hot to me. So I was like, I really wanted to get this done, but मेरे को इतना डर लगता है that I won't go it alone. And it's been like only few days that my sister had already done one of the piercings here, so I was like, जब इसने करवा लिया, I would want to do it. So I was like, आज अगर मैंने नहीं करवाया, then there wouldn't be any time that I will actually agree to do it. So मैं गई, and then she was like, he will do it within few minutes, and I was like, how will he do it? I thought it would be with a gun. Usually people use the gun to pierce your ear, but the uncle had some kind of a chandi sui, इतना बड़ा sui था, and he just came here and he was like, click, and then piercing was done, and I was in shock. I really went into a shock because the place where he had done the piercing, it was kind of very numb, and I wasn't feeling a thing there. It was just like a pinch at that time, but after that, when I was walking through the market all the way around to go shopping, it was like a throbbing pain was there in my ear. But I was feeling very much happy that after finally so many years of thinking of doing the piercing, I finally did it. Okay, so here's the story of my piercing, and I really wanted to show you guys, like, it's looking really pretty. I don't know how you guys are liking it, and I would love to see your comments, because I'm making a comeback onto YouTube, so I would definitely appreciate each and every comment of you. Also, in this video I would recommend you a book that I've been reading, and I have almost finished reading this book. The book that I'm going to recommend to you guys is about a very famous and very charming Indian mythological character we know as Lord Krishna. And if you know me as a person, if you've been following me, I don't know how much do you know about me, but if you know me as a friend or as a person in person, you know that how much I love to read about Lord Krishna, and not because he's a deity or something, but because I am really intrigued by his character, his persona, and the way he has carried himself all his life, the naughtiness that he's carrying, right? So the book that I'm talking about is this. The book is called The Sage's Secret. So basically the story starts from starts with a sage who has been keeping the secret of Krishna. And I won't go and tell you each and everything about this book, but I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. So it happens that the 10th avatar of Lord Vishnu, that is of Lord Krishna, is going to be born on earth, and as we know, it is Kalki, but it is seen that the Kalki is basically a fake name or a fake thing that the Lord has used to fake the people, and the Lord has been born with a different name in a different city, and like he has been, very much unknown to the powers that he has had in himself. And so basically the sage has been used as a support system to Lord Krishna's 10th avatar, to make him realize what are the powers he is holding and how can he help the earth to get cleared again, to get cleansed again against all the evil powers. So I really liked how it started with this book. It's very simple as a read, and I'm not gonna say anything more about this book, because if you are interested into this character, the Indian mythological character that is Lord Krishna, I would recommend you to go and have this book, The Sage's Secret, and read it, because it's really nice. And one more thing, just wanted to get you a backstory of how I got this book. I haven't bought it. Actually, I went to this cafe called the Nerdy Indian Cafe, which is there in Saket in Champa Gali. So I just took that book from that cafe, because when you are paying the bill of more than 500 rupees, you get one book for free. So I'm so happy I actually got this book. I'm really ashamed of saying this thing, but there's this one habit in me that I really dislike, that whenever I pick up a book and I start reading, I never ever complete it. So this is the first book, I guess this is the first or the second book, I guess this is the second book that I have completed so far in my whole life. Yeah, the first book was something like Love Can Happen Twice. So this is the second book that I have completed, and I'm so proud of it. But I'm really ashamed of the fact that I don't complete books if I don't find it interesting, or if it gets boring in the middle. The second book that I bought for myself is called The Mortal Vishnu. So I have been so much into the mythology, like Indian mythologies, and that's the reason why I bought this book, because I bought another book that is called The Sage's Secret. I didn't buy it, but yeah, I got another book. So this is somewhat similar to The Sage's Secret, but has a different concept about what will happen during the Kalki, right? Okay, and here's the time for the third book. This is the book that one of my friends gifted me on my birthday, the Do Epic Shit by Ankur Wariku, and I would shout out to Ankur Wariku for having his first book. But yeah, this is something that I've started reading, and I would give my honest opinion about this book. This book is, not in any kind of like rhythmic order, but this book is actually something that will inspire you or motivate you to work harder towards your dreams. So if you're thinking this is some kind of a storybook, it's not. It is more like he has written short motivational paragraphs about what you should do. Other success will generate massive self-doubt every morning when you get up anyway. These kind of stories. And now it's the time for my series or Netflix movie recommendation for this month. The month is February, and February is the month of love, because it's Valentine's Day, even though it's not for me. But yeah, single people don't really care about it, right? If you're single, do comment on my on this video to let me know if you're single. Singles gang, right? So yeah, just wanted to let you know my recommendation for this month would be the movie called Shyam Singha Roy. I've been really inspired by this movie called Shyam Singha Roy, because the character of the hero's character is really so amazing, and I would love to have such a boy in my life. I would die for him. And I'm not even going to give you a hint about this movie. Should I? Okay, let me tell you, this movie is actually about women empowerment, and it's not some kind of boring women empowerment movie. You will really love it, because it's a mix of a love story and self-love and a lot of other things. So if you're just going to start with this movie, it's on Amazon Prime, I guess. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. If you're starting with the movie, don't think that it's boring or something. Please stick on to the 15 or 20 minutes of the movie. You will definitely going to love it, and you will come back here and comment on my YouTube video that you have given Such a good recommendation, Ritika, right? So here are the two recommendations for this month from my side. The first one is the book that is called The Sage's Secret, which I've already shown you, and the second one is the movie recommendation that is on Amazon Prime, or I guess you'll also get it on YouTube. That is the Shyam Singha Roy. Do watch the movie. Do let me know how do you like it, and if you are loving my comeback on YouTube, do comment what kind of videos should I make, because I'm so much pumped up and I'm gonna make more videos and I'm gonna show you my helix piercing more of. So I'm just taking what should I say, sayonara from this video, and I'll see you again. Till then, enjoy your days and don't forget to smile. Bye bye.